says who ghosts aren't real. After this you'll think twice before visiting these places. Some places are so haunted, so terrifying, that even the bravest ghost hunters refuse to step foot in them. From abandoned asylums to cursed islands, these locations hold dark secrets, chilling legends, and paranormal activity beyond belief. Welcome to Listorama, and today we're counting down the top 10 haunted places you should never visit. Starting the list at number 10, deep in the canals of Xochimilco, Mexico, lies the infamous Island of the Dolls. Legend has it that a caretaker named Don Julian Santana discovered a drowned girl and soon after, began finding dolls floating in the water. He hung them up to appease her spirit, but many believe the dolls themselves became possessed. Visitors report whispers, doll eyes moving, and an overwhelming sense of dread. Would you dare to visit? Known as the Bermuda Triangle of Romania, at number 9, Hoia Baciu Forest is a hotspot for paranormal encounters, UFO sightings, and strange disappearances. People who enter report dizziness, mysterious burns, and eerie voices calling their names. Many believe it's a portal to another dimension. Step in and you may never step out. Number 8, welcome to Poveglia Island, one of Italy's darkest secrets. Once used as a quarantine zone for plague victims and later as an asylum, the island is said to be cursed. Legend has it that a mad doctor performed gruesome experiments on patients before jumping to his death. Even fishermen refused to sail near it, fearing the screams of tortured souls. If this hotel looks familiar, that's because it inspired Stephen King's The Shining. At number 7, the Stanley Hotel in Colorado is home to phantom guests, eerie piano music, and apparitions roaming the halls. Visitors report hearing children laughing in empty corridors and objects moving on their own. Book a room, if you dare. Beneath the streets of Paris lies a maze of tunnels filled with over 6 million human skeletons. At number 6, the catacombs of Paris are infamous for strange shadows, ghostly whispers, and people vanishing without a trace. Entering these tunnels is like stepping into the land of the dead. Some who wander too far are never seen again. Cracking the top 5, built in 1829, the Eastern State Penitentiary in Pennsylvania housed some of history's most dangerous criminals. Solitary confinement drove many inmates insane, and their tortured souls are said to still roam the decayed hallways. Visitors report shadowy figures, disembodied voices, and chilling screams in the dead of night. Also known as the Suicide Forest at number 4, the Aokigahara Forest sits at the base of Mount Fuji in Japan. The silence is deafening, broken only by the occasional whisper of the wind, or something unseen. People claim to feel an unnatural force pulling them deeper into the woods. Some enter, but not all make it out. Number 3, one of the most haunted places in England, the Tower of London has seen centuries of executions, betrayals, and ghostly sightings. The headless ghost of Anne Boleyn, eerie footsteps in the dark, and shadowy figures wandering the halls make this historic site a nightmare for the faint of heart. At number 2, a mansion built to confuse spirits, the Winchester Mystery House in California is a labyrinth of staircases leading to nowhere, hidden doors, and eerie corridors. The widow of the Winchester rifle fortune built this house non-stop for 38 years to escape vengeful spirits, but many say the spirits still roam its endless halls. And at number 1, the Queen Mary, a retired ocean liner now docked in California, is known as one of the most haunted places in the world. From the spirits of drowned passengers to ghostly children running through the halls, this ship is a floating nightmare. Visitors have seen apparitions, heard whispers, and even felt ghostly touches. Step aboard, if you dare. And there you have it, the top 10 haunted places you should never visit. Have you ever visited any of these terrifying locations, or do you know a haunted spot even scarier than these? Let us know in the comments below.